Well, I have a Teton 10 by 10 tent, which has stood 70 miles an hour winds so far. One issue I have, the springs. The old spring bar tent used to have a little steel cap on the end of the spring, which locked on. This kept that slide that the spring goes in from coming off the edge of it, which if it does that, it's most likely going to tear, which mine is almost done already. So one recommendation, if you have some lightweight vice grips and you're camping and your tent starts sliding off the springs a little bit due to high buffeting winds, take a pair of vice grips and maybe a soft cloth, clamp it onto that spring on the end, and your tent will not slide off the bar. Only one of mine is doing that right now. So that's the Teton 10 by 10, which is mostly like the usual spring bar style tents. Superb standing to the wind. Superb 4 seasons. But that one issue, it has a little plastic cap on the end of that bar with Teton. Needs to be the metal round little cap that knocks on there like the hub that goes on the end of a steel, spring steel. So vice grips on end of that will allow that tent to slide out to the end and it won't go over the edge. If it goes over the edge that far due to high winds, it's likely to put a strain on the slide that the spring bar goes through, if you understand what I mean. Anyway, that's just a hint. That's my take on the spring bar tents. If you have issues, take some vice grips, because those things will come in handy and you won't have to worry after that. Just clamp them on. It ain't going to come off the edge, and no worries.